All this shit can't move. You go with the girl I love. Colin, hello mate, how you doing? How you doing, brother? Just trying to work this. Hello, Mad Cow, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you very much. I'm trying to get this up here so I can have it squarer, but I can't get it. I don't know if I can stack up underneath there. Well, that ain't bad, is it? Is that about right? Any good? If we can turn that light off. It's a bit dark now, isn't it? Where's me? Oh, that ain't light enough, is it? No, that ain't no good, is it? It's fucking rubbish. Oh, there. I don't know why we got this light reflecting from above. Well, there you go. Hello, George, how you doing? No, I'm in mid Wales, George. I'm in mid Wales until at least next Friday. Did you? Did you? Yeah, I've been told I'm pretty fucking boring. Uploaded your videos. Oh, well, I've just had my video uploaded. No, I just put a video on of the room there, or the little flat that I can stay in if I want to. Yeah. Pro Gamer, hi, how you doing? Cats are the best. Hi, how you doing? George Ford, nice. I am thinking of going to Pembrokeshire in July. Have you been? Yes, I have. It's lovely down there. Oh, there's no issues. That's all right. Very low river levels here. Hasn't rained here for a month. Where's that to then, George? Not rained for a fucking month. Well, it didn't rain here last week, but I don't know where. I forgot where you're to, mate. How's the duty going? Yes, all right. Yeah, done all the birds. I put a video up today. It's like a 30-minute or 30 odd minutes of just stuck it at the end of the aviary and me walking up and down doing me chores. Oh, that's right, George. What? I haven't rained there for a month. You know, that's what I said. I recognise the thing because you're the teacher, aren't you? And I thought to myself, Elizabeth, oh yeah, it's a star shining on your bonds. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, hang on. Hello, not been here a while. Been busy. How are you? I'm good, Nidus. I'm good. Yeah, Chippenham. Yeah. I just get muddled up with all these names. But when you said I haven't been dry, I thought, well, it can't be you because it's Chippenham. But yeah, it has been nice up there, hasn't it? It has been nice up our way. Chrissy, hi, Chalk. Hope you're all good with you, love. I am, my darling. Heavy Siberian snow. Somebody's called heavy. Can I learn? Can't even say that. Learn what you fucking like, mate, can't you? Being dry and the grass turning brown. I've not noticed that, George. I noticed it hasn't been raining for a while, but I haven't noticed that. The light is shining on the star above you. Yeah, that's what it is, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can sort of put up there, nothing I can get to stay up there to take it away. Well, here again, the sun shines on the righteous. The light. Bring on a good summer. Yeah, let's hope so, George. Yeah, I could do a good summer, couldn't I? I like to be able to sit about out at night. Yeah, Larry's put a bench in out here. It's he's going to leave. It's going to be. Well, he calls it the chalky white memorial bench because I like sitting there and looking at the valley. And apparently, when I'm dead, it's going to get a fucking brass plaque on it. Hello, Chrissy. Hello. Oh yeah, you because you said, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you're all right, mate. Is it good out there? Is the weather all right? Did you hear about the person who was found in a river in Chippenham? No, or did I? Or did she? Cause I don't watch the news. See, playing around with a new battery charger. I must be sad. These sort of things are right up my street. It's an RC charger. How's your crawler going, Joe? It's not going mad cow. It's not going that well because I got a 1/24 scale and I've been put 1/18th running gear. Not running gear. Links on the front, and I've had to cut the body about. But I think the screw to take the prop shaft off is like a 0.5 mm screw, a 0.5 mm Allen key. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's it? Yeah, I can't disengage it from the gearbox or the transfer box. So I sort of put it away. But I got me 1/10 scale here, but I haven't got it out. It's going well, Alex. I hope you're doing well. Nice to have you. George was a 20-year-old was missing, and they found a 77-year-old and the 20-year-old in the river. Bloody hell! Of course, when you're in the centre of town, there's a river, and I never thought of Chippenham having a bloody river, but of course I was an act. Yeah, even enjoy a good Chrissy having a laugh with John from Old Man, Old Van. I don't think I've ever spoken to him, Chrissy, but that name rings a bell. That name rings a bell. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Well, it's 29 of you on here. I've got 8 likes. Cool, that's good. That's not too bad, is it? When did you move to Wales and which part are you in? I arrived here at about 3 o'clock Wednesday. And I'm at my mate's place. And, well, him and his missus. And I'll be here the next Friday. They've gone to Tenerife. He said good morning from the sunny Tenerife. And I said good morning from the bottom of your garden. He a lovely chap. Yeah, that's his channel name. I'll have to go and have a look, Chrissy. What's it called? Old Man, Old Man, Old Man, Old Van. Oh, yeah, got you. Have you had other lives? I haven't seen your online for weeks. Yeah, I have done other lines. I was on last night, George. I just all get fed up with it, don't I? I mean, because what can you say? You know. Hi, Chalky. Enjoy your holiday to Canaries. Marianne, I haven't gone to the Canaries. I'm fucking looking after Canaries. Well, budget regards mostly, but there are Canaries there. Angie D, hey, how you doing? Has the magnet? No, I haven't. I haven't heard from the magnet man at all, George. Yeah, I haven't heard from the magnet man at all. Yeah, that was fucking amusing, though, wasn't it? I haven't heard from the Bible puncher either. Because he usually, he come on here, give him a bit of stick, and he stuck out for a few nights. I thought you were going to Tenerife. What made you think that then? Now, my mate's gone to Tenerife, and I'm looking after his house and his garden and his birds and all the livestock here. Mad Cow Magnet Man, that's the one. What about the gay priest? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about him, George. Yeah, no, I haven't heard from him either. Are you still Are you still? That's fucking idiot, isn't it? Loose like Lee Playford. Are you still captain? Not a clue what that means. Luke's life. Good evening from Yeovil. Hello, Luke. Yeah. Hillbilly John. Good evening, Chalk. Hello, John. How you doing, mate? A man was talking about magnets for 2 solid hours once. Yeah, I know. It was something was attracting him. I see. Sorry, I thought you went. No, no, no. I don't go. I don't like planes. Don't get. You won't get me on that paraffin budgie if I can help it. Good to see you, hopeful as well. Angie Lee, yeah, it's good. Angie, hope you're all well. Steve Clark, hi all. Steve Clark says, good evening, Canvas. Chrissy, do you think you'll buy that motorhome, Chalky? Well, I've all but fucking bought it, yeah. I've all but bought it. I mean, if I tell him over the phone that it's mine, I bought it, then it's mine, isn't it? Yeah. Hello, Red. Oh, hello, Red. How you doing, mate? Long time no speak. Hillbilly John. I'm near Prestine in mid Wales, just outside of there, in Luke's. I'm heading to Burton Bradstock Beach tomorrow. Not long before they stop dogs going on the beach. Have to make the most of it. Yeah, yeah. They do that over the summer, Luke, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good van. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's just that this has come up at the right money. And I'm a bit dubious. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I've only got to pull the trigger in the van. The motorhome's mine. But he said he had some other bloke looking to buy it. But he was messing him about, so I don't know. What did you do with your evenings before YouTube? Don't know, really. I've been on YouTube for fucking years. I understand, yeah. What was Magnet Man trying to achieve? Was he building a UFO or something? He could have been, couldn't he? Yeah. Yeah, surprised these magnet fishermen though. They it sort of surprises me how much they actually, the stuff they actually get. You know. They're yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's what he was. I think George, that's what might have been what he was doing, wasn't it? Hello, Michael. How's it over in Ireland? It's not a van. It's a Mercedes motorhome. It's automatic. That's what's attracted me. It's a. I think it might be called a Melvin. Or a, what's that place in Warwickshire? Is it Melbourne? Melbourne. I think it might be called that. Oh, was it? It was his hobby, was it? Mad Cow, yeah. Yeah, it could have been his hobby. Well, it's 2071 and got 16 likes. That's all right, isn't it? Very good. Nice. You did say you were thinking of a murder. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of kit, mind. I must admit, I did nip out of it today and had a little drive, and it drives lovely. All is well. Looking forward to the spring days ahead. I am too, Taylor. Are you annoyed with the Welsh speed limits? Not really. Makes a difference to me, doesn't it? It says 20 mile an hour, do 20 mile an hour. It says 30, do 30, doesn't it? It's, you know, I ain't in a fucking hurry. Have you had to spend £1,700 on work van repairs this week? So having a quiet, cheap weekend. Bloody hell, what do you have done for that then? You know, I mean, the only time I ever spent that sort of money was when on the top of the diesel tank on these, they got like a, what do you call it, the pump goes in and it squeezes down with like a ring like off a mason jar, that sort of thing, and that cracked and let the water in. And I got stuck and tried to crank it off the road and burnt the fucking ECU out, which was quite good because I got quoted £1,200 for a new ECU, and when it came it was 1,080. But it was the labour charges and what have you, and I was off the road from the last day in September, I think, until the 3rd of December. Yeah, just couldn't get the bits because I had come from Italy. My cousin is contemplating a boxer conversion. Yeah, they're all good. They're all the bloody same, aren't they? If you have a Boxer, a Fiat, um, what is it? Boxer, what is it nowadays? Boxer, Fiat, Citroen, and I think the Vauxhall Movano is the same. Yeah, bloody hell. So that was a lot of money, John, wasn't it? Right, yeah. Yeah, John, that was a lot of money for a fucking clutch, wasn't it? A clutch and a slave cylinder. I mean, because doing a slave cylinder, they're fucking down there anyway, ain't they? But, yeah. I'm going to say Kev done my clutch, and that was quite expensive because we went back. Apparently, these Peugeots and what have you, they've had 3 different clutches in them since I bought this one, but now they've gone back to a solid one rather than um, a dual mass. And apparently, when you put the clutch in, a lot of people don't change. A lot of people that they don't change the bottom pulley at the front, and then what it does, the harmonics, it fucks the harmonics up and it shakes them to bits. Look like they got like a high pitched vibration. But I mean, I changed my pulley at the front and it was a lot lighter. No, I can't remember. It was a lot heavier, a lot lighter. But you could tell that when you took them off, you could tell the difference. And that's to get the harmonics running, right. But mine's as smooth as fucking silk. Michael Jackson, Mad Coo, it's 20 mile an hour. Yeah, I don't think it's 20 mile an hour everywhere. But they paid it on the roads, they've done fucking all sorts of it. But it is annoying when you're. That's about all it is. It's just a bit annoying, isn't it, really? Because I mean, where I'm to here, I come across the '07 bridge on the M48, and then get just before we get to Newport and turn right and go up, and that's dual carriageway all the way up there. And then when I turn off to come across this way, it's not uh, there's not a lot. I don't go through that many villages. I go through a couple of villages when I get close, but I don't really. Yeah. And if you want to go out, of here and don't do it, just go into Hereford. Just go straight up the road to Hereford's 15 mile or something. It's not far from here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I put the VAT on my price as well. But oh yeah, mine in. I got charged £300 to get towed in as well. Yeah, it was a dear old job. Hillbilly John plus recovery and VAT. Yeah. I got to be recovered. I got to be recovered from Southampton, but luckily I had a deal with a bloke because there was somebody who was down there. If I could wait for 2 days to be picked up, then he wouldn't have to charge me to come and get me to come to me because he was going delivering something down there, and it was just like they just ran the corner where I was, and he would pull me back. How much does it cost me to fill up? Fill up what? Oh, my diesel. Don't know. It's 88. I'm not sure it's 80 or 90 litres. Oh, I had the light flashing because I don't usually let it go below half a tank and I fill up. But I went right down because I knew a garage that was quite cheap. And I sort of bundled my way there, not last week, the week before. And I think that was 100 and... I think it was 118 quid to fill it up. But I'm pretty sure it's 80 litres. It might be 90 litres. But I know you can put a 130 litre tank on here. But because I usually fill up every well, as soon as I get to half a tank, I usually fill up. So having an extra big tank wouldn't be any advantage to me, really. Yeah, yeah. But like it's like I use my post office credit card. I got that set so that it pays automatically every month. So that I think myself, well, wherever I'm to, in any anywhere I'm to, so I've always got a car that will work. So I've always got fuel. But I mean, this month's fuel bill was £276, I think, and last month's was 68. But then it comes see when you got if you've got your two pieces here, if you come in to where they start to pay to where you got to pay, then you got like 3 days, haven't you? Well, if you fill up in that 3 days, then that goes on this bill. And then when you get to that bill, if you fill up just before the end of that bill, then you get like a whacking bill. You get a big bill, really. Yeah. George Ford, any scary road stories? No, all my scary road stories are on fucking motorbikes. But yeah. Yeah. No, and a lot. I mean, I drive really, really. I drive really quietly, really, because I think to myself, well, I'm coming at 100,000 miles now, and I know that if these are looked after, which I give it all in service, I service it well and I look after it. And some of these ambulances are getting like 200,000 and 300,000 miles, aren't they? But yeah, George, I was on an 1800 BMW, the 1800R. It was like well, you've seen it on here, haven't you, what I bought. And I come around by the crematorium, come to the roundabout and turned out on the 350, well along there. Because first time I rode it, I've had it a while, our brother went and picked it up for me. And first time I rode it, and I came from the roundabout up towards Hag Hill, and it sort of goes round to the right, then very slightly round to the bend. Well, at 125, 130 mile an hour, that's definitely a fucking bend going around there. Yeah, it's exciting as fuck it is. It goes like fuck it does. Well, it didn't go like fuck really, because I mean, it's not an R1, it's not a sports bike, but I mean, it's 1800 twid, and the torque is something else. It's yeah. Yeah, I know, John. Yeah, that's what I think about it. I don't like to. You're gonna pick any gotta pick any crap up off the bottom of the tank or anything. But when I got water in my tank about a year ago, no, was it not last September? The September before, and Kevin done it all. And when Kevin done it all, he dried it out and wiped it all out. Kevin Jones, how's the weather, chalk? Heavy rain, thunder, and lightning in Worcestershire. That ain't far from us, is it? I mean, no, it's bone dry here. It ain't raining here, and it's 12.9 degrees outside apparently, so it's not cold. How often do you do oil changes? My Berlingo recommends every 12 hours, but never leave it that long. Well, it don't hurt doing it. No, I do mine. I do mine yearly. I have a yearly service, and it's about 10,000 miles, maybe. Well, it's not 10,000 miles. Maybe 9,000 miles. Some years only 6,000 miles. George Ford's for any emergency, so I must have missed something back here. Any scary... Oh, bugger, what happened there? Any scary road stories? Every motorbike seems to be going stupid speeds. That's what they're for, George. That's what they're for. You can't go out there and get you frighten yourself. And for emergencies, George, any extra fuel? What do you mean for emergencies? What, in case I run out? No, I don't think it's that sort of emergency. The only time I come anywhere near running out was when I was right up in the north of Scotland. And that was just after I got it, and I didn't really know what consumption it does. But if I know I'm going to go away and I'm going to be somewhere where I can't get fuel, then I always fill it up. Because like now, I've filled it up. I seen somewhere at 142, I think it was. I don't know where it was to, but so I turned around and went back and bought it and filled up, so I'm full now. Well, got about 30 miles out of it. So I'm still good for about 500 odd miles. But then if I see it cheap again, I'll stop and get some more. No, George, I don't think being an ex-lorry driver, I don't really get in them situations because if I know that I'm going out and the weather's bad, I mean, like if I was here and just parked up here like I am now, I mean, if I was, for some reason I was stuck and we got this sort of weather, I mean, my batteries weren't fully charged Wednesday when I got here, and I've got about 240 amps left. I use about 30 a day, so the only reason I use fuel is to start the engine, to charge your batteries. But yeah, I mean, you can go and get stuck in the snow, can't you? But I don't carry anything apart from that. It's the weight, isn't it? Bloody hell, have you, Luke? That's cheap, one below 140, isn't it? Thank you, J Biz. Thank you, Jay. No, it'll be John. We started using premium diesel. It's more expensive, but van runs better. A big difference in mileage. I reckon that's all in your mind, John. I reckon that's all in your mind because diesel's diesel, isn't it? They put additives in it on that dear stuff, but I mean, to me, you would never, for what the extra diesel costs, you would never get. It's still cheap. It's still cheaper to run. It's still cheaper to run on the ordinary diesel because that other diesel is fucking a lot more expensive, isn't it? You know, yeah, and a big difference in mileage. See, I've never noticed it because when I bought this, I mean, I know it only done about 3,500 miles when I bought it, but when it got about 15,000 miles, I thought I'd run a tank of that expensive diesel, and I never noticed any fucking difference at all. You know, really. I mean, this one's been messed. This engine's been messed about with, and it goes. I'm running about 180 horsepower, and nothing seems to fucking matter to it. It just fucking goes, doesn't it? I can't see that I would need the extra performance. What is AdLube for? My other half puts it in but doesn't know why. Well, I know why. I know why you've got to put it in. It puts it in because it says so, and if you don't fucking put it in, it will stop. But what it does is it's meant to clean it's meant to clean it out, isn't it? But apparently, when you go for an MOT or anything, they can't tell whether it's running or not as long as it's all plugged up. But you can have it mapped out, can't you? Just put it on a map and they just do away with it. But I don't really know. I know they put it in the 2-litre Peugeots, don't they? They got AdBlue, but I mean, there's like a chocolate engine anyway. Them engines aren't very good, are they? But well, people have told me they're not very good. I mean, I don't know. Just popped on to give you a like and say hi and hope you're well, Chalky. Thank you, Stephen. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, mate. I don't think I'll be on much longer because it's sort of hard work because nobody's asking questions, so or nobody's talking. Did you get that £70? What £70, George? You'll have to enlighten me. I can't remember. I know I went in my fucking glove box the other week and I had 300 fucking quid in there. And I said to my missus, I said, I said, I fucking done something here. I said, and I'm sure I had another 300 quid. I said, but I don't know where the fuck it is. And I come across it, didn't I? Yeah, that's right, Mad Cow. You're still ill. You still, you look after yourself, mate. Don't worry about talking to me. No, George, no. No, no, 75 quid it was. No, no. They've, it's so called sorted out, and I should get a payment by between the 21st and the 27th of this month. But, you know, any van dealers in and around the southwest you would recommend want a bigger van? No, I've never really dealt with them, so I don't know. I know Webbs, what used to be Webbs in Warminster, are expensive, but they give a good service. I've heard people say that. Kev, yeah, I am thinking about changing my van. I've 99%, well, 95% bought a Mercedes motorhome. And it's a bit difficult dealing because it's off my mate here. I'm going to buy it, but it's getting, I got the money, but if I spend it, then I haven't got fuck all till I sell this. You know what I mean? Well, still have to borrow about 10 grand, but her indoors will lend me some money, won't she? George, any merchandise? Yeah, yes, George. There's lots of news on merchandise. I don't know what the fuck it is, though. We have this hat made, but I'm not so sure about the underscore. Underscore, lowercase. They're, what they call it, hats. You know, so you've got a cuffed, I think they call them cuffed hats. They're very, very good quality, or they appear to be. But I'm still trying to do a deal with a guy in Ireland where I got them from. I've got some more coming from different places, but they haven't got here yet. But that one came quite quick, so I'm expecting the new hat to turn up here tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Sunday, Monday or Tuesday, with a bigger writing on, and then I can buy them about £1 cheaper than they're selling them for if I buy 10 at a time. But I want to get a deal with him so that he will post them out. I'll pay for them, like I'll get however they pay me, PayPal me, or however anybody pays me. Then I will be able to say to them that I want could you deliver, well, I'm going to ask them if they would deliver the hats to wherever I send them to. And also I was going to try and get some done with so you can have your name written on the back. But yeah, see you later, Billy. John, yeah, have a good one, mate. Yeah, so that's about is yeah. So Kev, I've sort of changed my van, but I don't really know. I like this one. I mean, I just paid fucking £1,600 for wheels and bloody tyres. But I can't have my other wheels. Like my other wheels broke up. I can't have that. Like, so I bought some Rogue alloys, which everybody seems to like. And then, of course, when you got to put the wheel on, you can't put the wheel on, spare wheel, underneath. And I'm not putting an aluminium wheel underneath anyway. You can't put it on underneath because it's bigger, too big to go in the hole. So then it was fucking 450 quid. Well, I didn't pay 450 quid for it. But if you bought one, 450 quid for the fucking bar that goes on the back door to put the wheel on. So it was 120 odd pound for the tyre, because I had bought it all separate for the last one. 120 odd pound for the tyre, 165 pound for the wheel, and 350 pound for the fucking bracket to hang it on. Am I near Porthmadog? I don't know, mate. I don't know where Porthmadog is. I would presume Porth. That means it's on the coast. I mean, I ain't got a clue, mate. I'm near Pristine. It's spelt funny, Prestigne, but it's Pristine in mid Wales. What's your reason for changing different layout, more room? I don't know really. I've had this one coming up 12 years, and I've never had a motorhome. I just fancied a motorhome because it's a bit bigger. I just sort of I fancy automatic really. And I drove that Merc, and that's I think that's a 2.7. in that automatic box. It goes like the fucking clappers, doesn't it, for a motorhome? But, you know, I'm not really sure if it's my style or not, because I like to go up at the tracks and park up, you know, off, right, well off road. So if I had that, because it's so nice and it's so expensive, but I don't know really. I could be persuaded either way. I think what it's going to finish up doing is I'm going to borrow some money and put with the money I got and buy it, and then I'm going to keep this one and advertise it, and then decide when it's actually got to leave my hands whether I'm going to sell it or not. You know, am I near Shropshire? Got a fucking clue, George. We're near Hereford. We're about 15, I think 15 or 20 miles from Hereford. I know Hereford's just up the road because they go there shopping. I think it's 18, might be 18 miles, but I don't know where Shropshire. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we would be by Shropshire because we're by Hammy. Evening. Hello, Hammy. How you doing? We're by Arthur's Dyke. Is it Arthur's Dyke or something? Where it used to be. If it was the 16th century, we'd still be in fucking England. Because that Welsh king built that wall to defend it. Shropshire is an awful place to drive. I don't know, I ain't going there. Offa's Dyke, that's it, George. No, it's not Offa's Dive, it's Offa's Dyke. It's definitely Dyke, but it is Offa, and it's King Offa. Yeah. I'm good, thanks, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, Amy. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Can't keep a good man down, apparently. What was that then? What was it here? Oh, the heater went off. Minus 20 degrees in here. Keep the Welsh out, or the English in. It was to keep the Welsh out. Sorry, to keep the English out, wasn't it? George? You're a teacher. You know. I know you only teach youngins, but I mean, yeah, I think it was, yeah. He built it to keep the English out, didn't he? Because it's like this river, whatever river is down here that runs along by the side of it. The dyke's the other side, isn't it? Offa was an English king, was he? Oh, I thought he wasn't. He was fucking Welsh, wasn't he? Or are you winding me up, George? Yeah, because it's the Welsh side of the river, so it's built along there to keep whoever it is will have to cross the river before they get to it. Was he an English king? Well, I don't know. I'm just going about what Larry told me. I thought he was fucking Tapistani, didn't I? But you have played to learn, don't you? Live to learn. Yeah. Yeah. Offa born circa King of Mercia, a kingdom of Anglo-Saxon. Oh no! I'd have believed you, George. I just thought that because the dyke was the other side of the river. You know, you know. I mean, you got to go into the, or is it the other side of the fucking river? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down tomorrow and have a fucking look. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's to keep the Welsh out, was it? Yeah. Yeah. 796. Fuck me, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was before World War One. Boy me. Fuck me, that's 700 years ago. Cool, I bet you wouldn't have known. I bet you got the arsehole when they put the yeah, nearly as old as me. Yeah. Yeah, I can remember going to the funeral. Yeah. I think you'd be pretty pissed off now if they put two bridges in it. Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, it's not, yeah, 1400 years ago. Fuck me. I was only a boy then. But yeah. Yeah. I wonder why that name hasn't stuck then. A name Offer. It's not a name I've never heard anybody who's alive today called Offer. Wonder what it means. Will it be pre-Oliver or something? Would they have, oh, of course, yeah, they still would have had coins back then, wouldn't they? Bloody hell, hammy. Yeah. Same as Alfred, is it? I gotcha. Yeah. Yes, because my mate is, what is it? My mate Sheena, that's fucking Scottish name, is it? Scottish for Jane. And I got another woman I know, Siobhan, and I think that's Irish for Jane. I know the, yeah, too many Alfreds about. Is there George? Yeah. You know, my grandson is Alfie. And I said to my son, what do you call him Alfie? Why don't you call him Alfred? Because everybody will call him Alfie anyway. And, you know, he says like a fucking scrap man. You know, either a fucking horse trader, Alfie. But yeah, that's his. Can you see that picture moving? That's his photograph there. Oh, I ain't got my glasses on. I wonder if I couldn't fucking read that. Ankush Dev. He's got his name Ankush Dev, and then he's got in brackets Ankush Dev. Hello, hello, how are you? Have you been, sir? I've been fine, thank you. I hope you're well. Ankush Dev, good old British name. See, there's not many of you on. There's only 19 on here, but I think you must be just looking and listening. I know Mad Cow's not on here because he's gonna fucking sleep in the chair again. But yeah, you do it. Oh, Mad Cow, he'd have come on and he'd have come on with a nap. And I'm fucking that boring. He'd have a fucking nap. Oh, just put the kettle on. Oh dear. Violet. Hello, Violet. How you doing? George Ford. Why are you popular? Why am I popular with the Pakistani community? I don't know. You'll have to ask the Pakistanis. You know. Yeah. Violet says hello to everybody. Hammy, good old British name, reminds me of that comedian. What was his name? I forgot. Oh, the pub landlord, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Mad Cow, he can't laugh. He said it hurts to laugh. Yeah. I can't think what his name is. I was listening to him this afternoon. He calls himself a pub landlord, doesn't he? All good toy for asking. Welcome. Would you worry about your Violet? Do you like Bernard Mann? I do, yeah. Yeah, because I think humour is humour. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pub landlord. Yeah, I can't think what his name is, though. Al Murray, that's the one. Al Murray is the pub landlord. He drives the tank, does he? I'm doing great, sir. It's been a while since I've last live I attended. And you asked the same questions. Why is my name repeated twice? Yeah, I dare. So I'm getting old now. Getting old and bloody senile. Yeah, I don't forget, you know. I did get out the bloody van and stand in the rain and wonder why, and then it dawns on me I forgot my umbrella. Yeah, yeah. Anguish, are you from Wiltshire? Could be, couldn't he? But mind you, if he's in India, I don't expect he knows where Wiltshire is. Right, it's all gone quiet. Well, nobody else wants to talk to me, so, yeah, sorry, no clue. I didn't think you would. Few of us Wiltshire lads here, I think. How many Indian countries do you know? I don't. Oh, counties. Yeah, I don't. I ain't got a clue. If someone said, I might recognise them. Oh, Ankush, he's in India. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. Big place, that India, though, isn't it? Must be. I'm an honorary Wiltshire lad, but from Cornwall originally. I mean, all I know is they do a good takeaway. Yeah. Kev Jones, is anybody else in England getting this heavy rain at the moment? Well, it's not. Well, I'm not in England. I'm in Wales, but I'm only just across the border, and it ain't raining here. Ankush, how did you discover Chalky? Is he a celebrity in India? Well, if I'm not, I ought to be. Yeah. We haven't had no rain here neither. But he's up in Hereford, and he reckons it's raining up there. Oh, George said no rain in Wiltshire. Give his comment on how dry it was. Who the hell is Chalky? What did you think you were talking to then, Anguish? Ankush? Because it is called Travelling Chalk's World. Laughing. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, the person who you're looking at. It's me, Anquith. It's me. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying the other day, might have been last night, that the only place that I've been, and well, not to say English people, but the only place I've been in the world that nobody knew me was Tokyo. When I went to Japan. I was down on Muscle Beach in Los Angeles, and I was just walking along with Binky. Well, he's dead now. He's been my manager when I used to go over there fighting. And I heard somebody go, "You're Chalk," and I sort of looked round and I thought, well, nobody fucking know me here, would they? And I heard him again and go again, and he'd come up to me. And when he introduced himself, which I can't remember his name, I used to work with his dad. And he was at holiday. Or they are repainting all the roads in Wiltshire as it's nice weather out. Are they repainting? You mean repairing? Yeah, I know, Anchors. I know it was just a joke. George Chalker, you should do an Indian road trip. No, I shouldn't. Hammy, was you a fighter, Chalk? Yeah, I was, yeah. Yeah, I was a gut barger. I went out there to fight a sumo wrestler. George Ford put paint on lines and signs. Oh, I got you, George, yeah, yeah. They repaired the fucking roads first, didn't they? Or at least fucking go down some of them and put a fucking hole. Yeah, excuse me, I just have a... Pour this out, I need to use the toilet. The lavatory awaits. Do, 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 do. Mm. Hang on a minute. Make this tea a minute, or I shall sit there and let it get cold. Which is one of my favourite tricks. I do apologise, my man's got to have his tea. Now start to do some shopping. I don't know whether it's worth riding one of well, there's two there, they're both bloody same. They've got cut electric bikes there. And so if you want to use one, use one. I think it might be the little bit of shopping that I want. I think it'd be just as easy to jump on one of them electric bikes and go into pristine. They would mess about going in there and trying to park my van up. They start putting plants in, have they? Whoopin' Bassett, you have to dodge. Yeah. You're telling short clips of your life stories. I love that kind of stuff. Makes good watching, and you sound like you have some good story to tell. Yeah, I could tell you some stories, Amy. Itchy Punk Biker, hello mate. That's my only, what do they call him? Anyway, he's in me gang because his writing's written in different colour. I think he'd, what's he? I can't even what they fucking call it now, Itch. Hang on a minute, maybe a podcast where we can listen to you when driving, as we can't watch you when driving. Yeah, I think it's rubbish I to say. You'd have to fucking see me, do you? A member. Oh yeah, you can become a member. Become a member. I think it's £2.99 a month. And, or you could be a member, a super member, whatever they call it, for about £5, I think it is. Itchy. Where you tuning out an Itch? You're not the one that's moved to Wales, are you? I can't remember, because somebody said they were quite close to me. They were going to come up in the week, but you know, I said, Weaver boy. Hey, bro. Hello, Weaver. Boy. I mean, did you do like bear knuckle fighting? No. No, it's gut barger. Yes, you, yeah. Hammy, look up Mad Maurice, the Belgian from Melksham, and you'll see. That's all on the internet apparently. No, so I was a world champion. I was undefeated, so I still am the world champion. Yeah, about an hour away. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Weaver boy, I'm Wales. You sound Gloucester or Bristol, bro. Do I? Well, there's something wrong with your ears then, Weaver. Because I'm Wiltshire. Is that some wrestling? I don't know what that means. Is that some wrestling? What was the Mad Maurice? That was me. That's my fighting name, Maurice van der Kerkhoff, which is Belgium from the graveyard. Weaver boy, breast country, yes. Yeah, we're not a lot of difference. Is that sumo wrestling? No, it's not. It's gut barging. But I fought a sumo wrestler out there. Yeah, I think his name was Itchy Fanny or something. Yeah, he was a retired sumo wrestler. And they just, when they retire, they got all their hair cut off, don't they? And they get into as much television as they can for because it was on Nippon television, and yeah, yeah, it looks like here fucking. I look fucking old now because I used to have black hair then. Well, very very dark. Right, we're gradually whittling away here. Do you know what? There was fucking 26 on or something earlier on. There's 12 on now. There's 14 too. Come on, welcome, welcome. And nobody's fucking said goodnight, did they? They just fuck off to them. Yeah. 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 That's be me, George. Yeah. Morris van der Kerkhoff, the Belgian from Melksham. That's how I was titled. Yeah, they all fell asleep. Yeah. Yeah, it's not very interesting, is it really? Well, it says it's going to be 11 degrees tomorrow, 4 degrees colder than it is today. Yeah. They jump about here, I don't know. Who's on here? Nobody comes on here. You know, every time I go through these lives, I always put a like up. Even if I to go through and there's some fucking woman doing her fucking washing and she's got 4 people on there. You know, people think it costs, you know. And then it says you lives on a canal boat with 2 parrots. Yeah, I didn't have 2 parrots, but I lived on a canal boat. Yeah, I lived on Good Afternoon. Well, no, that time I lived on Lady Godiva. Was a bloody pirate as well. I apologise, I've offended you guessing you're out. No, you haven't offended me, mate, no. No, it's a lot of it, innit? You know, but I mean, Bristolian's a lot different. I mean, because we say idea and they say ideal, and we say Asda and they say Asdawn. We say Ford Sierra and they say Ford Sierra, don't they, Bristol? But Somerset in Wiltshire is very, 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 very alike. Why was I watching a woman? Well, just flicking from live to live, George. Yeah, Axe and Cleaver, yeah. Well, the Axe and Cleaver used to be the pub in Southwick. Yeah, when we were getting interviewed, we were talking to the guy. We were talking about the pub, and he was interviewing us, but he wasn't really listening. He was talking. I think he was getting prompted in his, and he said Axe and Cleaver for that, and Binky went, yeah, that's his 2 Belgian parrots. You know, they took it all on. They fucking have parrots in Belgium, do you? Behave yourself. But yeah, they take it all in, don't they? You will have to try harder than that too often. I tell you that. You will have to try harder than that to offend. Oh yeah, you won't offend me, mate. If you live in a West Country, you can tell the difference between Cornish, Devon, Somerset. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because people are saying to say to me, "Oh, you sound like Jethro." They say fucking nothing like him. Well, apart from he's fucking dead, but you know, I don't really know. It came to when we started doing it. We wanted the thing of me not talking because Binky, who was my manager, he had a gift of the gab. You know what I mean? And like he would start to talk or something, and if they was to talk to me, I might not go along sweet because although it's well, we used to do it as a proper sport, but it was a bit tongue in cheek. And I mean, it's in the Guinness Book of Records, I think 2002, of maybe being having the biggest circumference. 'Cause I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm 15 stone 3 and an eighth. It's come out, well, so I'm 15 stone 4 now. But when I was gut barging, I was 26 stone. I was 300 and, what was it, 366 pound. I don't remember that because it's American. But I think when I went to America, I might have been 343 pound. I can't really remember. Yeah, you would have to try. Yeah, yeah, George. If you live in the Wiltshire, yeah, you can. Yeah. Why did you say you're from Belgium? Well, like I said, George, it was all binky, and he made the past up, and it's just a game that we started, and it just flew from there. I mean, flew me to fucking Tokyo to fight a retired sumo wrestler. My other half was my other half has lived in Wiltshire for 20 years. She's 29 and still has some northern accent as she's from Cheshire. Yeah, they haven't really, George, have they? I mean, you got to sort of go up to Cheshire and go sort of right a bit, and you're from to get accents. They're not. It's not like, you know, like I would find the people like because Tom, my mate, he comes from uh, it was like I can't know what I was gonna fucking say then. I mean, accents. Yeah, yeah. Cheshire's sort of like more refined. Was there like prize money for winners? Prize money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I fought one fucking bloke in one a pickup truck. Oh, Macclesfield. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was an accent there. RD, RD. What do you think of illegal immigrants? I don't think anything of them because we don't do politics on here. HG, Micro Van Life. Hi, Chalky. Hope you have a good day. And you, GH. See, that's my dyslexia, see? I can see that GH and I still say fucking HG. How you doing, mate? Where are you two in the country? I'm down in mid Wales. And I should be stuck here until, well, I say stuck here, I want to be here, but I should be here until next Friday. I won't be leaving at the earliest. But I got to be back up in Wiltshire by Tuesday because I should come ready to do my van. Something wrong with my van. It wants doing. I can't think what it is. Oh, preventative maintenance. I'm having the uh, intercooler pipe changed on the bottom because it's. But he forgot what's going on then. You need to put a coloured screen on your phone to help you read better. What does that mean? Put a coloured screen on your phone to help you read better. I just can't fucking read. I didn't go to school, did I? I'm the same chalky. I see words muddled up sometimes, yet. I am cleaning my finances van tomorrow once in a year clean. Hope she will give me something in return. Well, that'd be nice. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe take her to lunch. That's why usually that's my thing on a Sunday. Just on the east coast, mate, for the night. Back in South Yorkshire tomorrow. All right, HG. Yeah. What's the weather like up there then? Because it's all right here, but apparently in Hereford it's pissing down, and that's only about 18 mile up the road. Fun mixed time was a bit windy in the UK today. We had bites of wind in Denmark today. It wasn't. So I'm in Wales, but I'm right by the border. But I never noticed it was windy today. No, plastic plastic screen I have on my laptop to help me read better. It's yellow. No, it's not. It's not that, George. I can see it. I can see it plain enough. I just can't fucking read. It's not very good at reading. I'm just like get being D's muddled up, but and numbers. Yeah, yeah. I'm more like it with numbers, but they call that something else. I expect fucking George to come and tell us what it's called. It's not dyslexia. It's called something else, Nick, but with numbers. But if you give me a number like 7227 in it, then there's a good chance that I'll write 2772. So I've always got when I'm doing when I write anything down, I'll give them numbers. You always best ask me if I can get to read it. It's also pissing it down here all day and still. Is it? Is it? Well, it's been dry here in Wales, mid Wales. The rain's going up from Gloucestershire to Worcestershire. That's gone away from me, then, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it is. Whatever George just put down there. This Discoolia. Is that how you pronounce it? Dis is that how you pronounce it, George? Discoolia? Something like that? Yeah, I'm terrible with numbers. Yeah. You know, I can remember now. I can do Mississippi, MISSISSISSIPI. But I mean, I used to go MISSII. You know, I couldn't grasp that. And when you see it written Mississippi, my eyes tell me where the I's are and the S's are, like two I's instead of like two S's. But then when somebody actually puts their finger by the paper and sort of points it out to me, then I actually fucking see them physically move. It's really freaky, it is. But yeah, Jamie, what's the mileage on my van? I don't know. It must be coming up 100,000, 93,000, 94,000, something like that. Yeah, I bought it with 3,500 miles on the clock in 2011. Did I buy it in 2011 or 2012? I can't remember. It was only like it's got a private plate on it now, but it's an 11 plate, so it's fucked if I know. It'd be 2011, wouldn't it? But when I bought it, the new number wasn't 11. The new number was whatever it was, 20, whatever it was. Yeah. Righto, George. Nice to have you on here, mate. I'll see you again, mate. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's a bit posh. I mean, that's what I think. You know, I mean, like I've had double springs put on the back of here. It's got heavy duty suspension, so it's up in the air a bit. And I just bought a set of fucking Rogue alloys to go on it. And I bought a spare for the back so I could keep the same sizes and an aluminium. I bought another bracket made to hang the tyre on. And, you know, and last year I put a fucking, what did I pay for the battery? 1,200 quid. Then I just uprated the Victron to 50 watts, 50 amps. And I fucking, last year or the year before, I put a bloody inverter in. But it's all Victron. Yeah, I spent some fucking money on this. I'm reading the book. I can read okay for a while, then I get distracted. So we'd have to go back a few. That's like me, actually. When I was in jail, I used to fucking fall asleep and the fucking book would fall on me all on my chest. And sometimes I must have been sort of so sleepy when I was reading it. Yeah, I must have been so sleepy when I was reading it that I might get halfway through a fucking chapter the next day because I hadn't took it in. And I think to myself, this sounds familiar. Yeah, JBS, I'm fairly new to your channel. Do you just stay out in your van all week, or is it just weekends? I'm out all the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I say full time. I mean, I haven't got a. I've got a postal address, and I spend. I usually turn up at the girlfriend's. Bit, what's it saying of girlfriend? Yeah, I mean, I'd call her my girlfriend, but I mean, I'm 75 and she's 71, and we got a son 50, so she's sort of a bit, a bit more than a girlfriend, really, isn't it? But yeah, I go around to her place Saturday. So sometimes there Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But I don't usually sleep in the house. I usually sleep in the van. You know. But it's lucky to have her there, really. I mean, because she still does me washing and looks after me, and good as gold, really. So I'm not destitute like a lot of camper vans. I mean, I say destitute. I mean, even ones that's got a few bob, and they do it out of choice. I mean, if I was ill or anything like that, I have got somewhere to go, where a lot of people haven't. But so I'm very lucky like that. But here you go. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd go biz. I'd go off fucking. Sometimes I go off for trips 2 or 3 months at a time. Beauty with that, you got now you can park anywhere, being shorter than the motorhome. Yeah, that's true. I think that one's only 7 meters though, and this is 6, so it's not a lot. Hello, Neil. How you doing, mate? Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, Neil. That fucking. The thing is, I don't think it. Well, it is the bee's knees. It is good stuff, Neil. But the thing is, a lot of the other stuff's good, But all the other stuff works reasonably well. But like Renogy, I mean that's sort of pretty good, isn't it? But Victron, I mean, touch wood, I've never had fucking no trouble with it. See, so that's why I like it. I got me what the fuck I got? My solar chargers Victron. It's all Victron. Battery's Victron. Oh, my battery's not Victron. My battery's Fogstar. My inverter's Victron. Yeah, it's all Victron. Oh, right. There's 20 of you on here, and nobody's talking to me. So, are we going to talk, or am I going to say goodnight? Yeah. Is it? I've got Renogy, but it's chunky if you get what I mean. I'm changing everything to Victron except my inverter and the battery. Yeah, Neil. Yeah, well, yeah, yours seemed to work all right, though, doesn't it? I mean, my thing is when I went over to Victron I went over there because I could read it all on my phone, and you could put it away, and you have to keep fucking about with nothing, there. And it all and it fucking works. I mean, like me switch from the inverter. I mean, God knows fucking how much that was, but that's Victron as well. But it always works. The only trouble I got with my inverter is I had a cheap fucking fuse kit in there, in that blue. I would talk, but I'm just stuffing my face with a ham sandwich. That's more important, GH. You carry on, do that. Yeah, Victron is miles better. Energy has an amp, but it's clunky. It's horrid. Yeah, I'll take your word for that, sir, because I don't know. How you doing? What would your van go for if you was to get the white camper? Well, I want to see about north of 30 grand. Because, I mean, I haven't got any service history written down, really, but I suppose Kev would do it. But the guy that does my fucking mechanicking, like, he just does it, and, and if I pay him, well, I shouldn't really say this, really, so, but if I pay in cash, sometimes I don't pay the full price. But like he says, he's got to put it through his books, so he pays the VAT anyway. But, what van did you have before that one you got now? I had a short wheelbase low roof, Fiat Ducato. While I had this van, yeah, I've had about six while I've had this van because I fucking closed. I was building them, but I never put none much of that on. But the actual van that I had before this one was a long wheelbase Transit, and I bought that off a bloke and it had 320 odd thousand miles. It was only a 90, mind, but I had 320 something thousand miles on it when I bought it off of him. And I think it had 360,000 when I sold it. In Touchwood, never missed a fucking beat. Wouldn't pull a fucking black man off your fucking granny, mind. But it was good. It worked well. What van did you have? Oh, that was Andy, that one. What would you have? Yeah, hand me what van did you? Oh, I'm going to destroy it. Alan, hello, Alan. How are you, mate? How you doing? Hammy, I do like your van. It's a good-looking camper. It does look cool. Thank you, Hammy. Yeah, I like it as well. You know, I like it. I think it's a lot of it, but it's starting to want to do things. I mean, because I sit in this seat, not when I'm also while I'm driving as well. This wants a new base put in it. But I was debating on whether to get all the seats covered in leather or that faux leather, whatever the fuck they call it. But it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it worth. It doesn't make it worth anymore. I mean, last year. No, was it last year or the year before? No, last year they came round. Something had come up and I must have pressed something anyway. I got off the point with his valuer and he come round. He had a look at it. And he went 25 grand. And I went, yeah. I fucking spec so. And he went, what do you mean? I said, I ain't selling this for 25 grand. I said, I got lithium batteries. I got this on it. I got the awning put on it. You know, I said, I've put every duty suspension on it. Fucking different. I had different wheels than I got now. On it, I said, the spotlights, the fucking tow bar. I said, you know, all this money I spent on it. Like, and he went, take it all off, mate. He said, still 25 grand. He said, put it back to standard. He says 25 grand. So I thought to myself, well, you ain't having it for fucking 25 grand. So if I was ill, I'd see it stand in a corner and fucking rot before I'd sell it to them bastards. Yeah, it was red Transit. Red Transit long wheelbase medium roof. Yeah, how you talking, Hammy? Do you like your van? It's so good. Yeah, life in the van. Evening Chalk. Life, fellow, you doing, mate? And how you Chalk, have you well, mate? Oh, yeah, I am well, mate. Thank you very much. I hope you are. Last one I had was a long wheelbase Bedford CF. What's it? Minibus. I sold it to a bloke in a band who used it as a tour bus. Oh, that's what I started with. I started with a Bedford CA. I think they were called CAs with a little fucking bump, the slidey doors. Yeah, back in 1968. Yeah, the only time I haven't had fucking vans is when I've been in prison. I have passed you before on the Warminster Road by the old trucker stop where bus used to be Paul's. I can't remember where fucking Paul's was. Do you mean just as you turned on the? Oh, you said Warminster Road, didn't you? Yeah, I expect that. I mean, I do park around there quite a lot. Oh, fucking hell, John, I don't know. I was doing... God, fuck me, when I was doing long-distance lorry driving, I was doing fucking... Oh, fuck me, some days we do fucking 500 miles in a day. When we were to go to Scotland, anything up from fucking 1,600 to about 2,500 miles a week. No, not 2,500, that'd be a bit too much, about 2,2. Oh, fucking a lorry, millions of miles. Yeah, millions of miles. Yeah, and fucking motorbikes and that, you know. Yeah. Road by the old trucker stop. Where Paul? Oh, you mean the Salisbury Road up near going up very well. Not. I can't remember what the fucking is. It Hanging Langford by Hanging Langford. Close. That's it. Stapleford. Yeah, that's it. That's the Salisbury Road. That's not the Warminster Road. It used to have a single decker bus. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I know Paul. Know Paul well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Stapleford. That's it. Yeah. Thank you, GH. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you for speaking, Joe. I hope you had a good night, nice quiet night. And that rain don't beat on the roof and wake you up. I hope it soothes you to sleep, my friend. Anyway, I can go in there as well, I think, because it's gone down to 40. Nobody's really talking. So I'll speak to you all later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gone. Good night, Amy. And I'm pressing the button, the gone button now.